was this artificial island on the horizon?
Oh, we ain't got no food in the stomach.
To search for? Could their adventure be nearing an end? With the knowledge they had gained, all they now needed to do was to catch a specific kind of fish, which would allow them to acquire the wonderful ability to swim without ever getting tired.
Nice.
Find a friend resting on the island. However, they quickly realized he was not well. The elder told them, "What a pleasant surprise to find a group of such brave little adventurers. Oh, I'm glad to see your faces before my end. I'm sorry to tell you, but this structure will not ascend on its own. I was hoping someone might bring the lenses that power this.
I need to write up another guide, because all my run information is completely different from how it is now,
There are other palaces
because of how much stuff we skip.
And resting in the golden dunes of these marvelous plains, you will find the hidden treasures that can awaken and lift to their majestic heights the Trebham palaces that were once the pride of our people. Swim over to the other side and seek the Trawala that guards my brother's temple. He will explain what you must do. I wish you luck. Know that my spirit will dance and sing when you succeed where I have failed."
Dang. I think a small realization that has made these runs a little easier for me is to start facing towards the tower instantly instead of trying to get to the blue barrier and then facing towards the tower. I don't know why I hadn't thought of that until now. But yeah. And I need to remember the Trawala in one of the runs, because I keep almost running past. I think on this run I actually have a little bit of time to stop and grab food before the cylinder shows up. I'm gonna, on the way, if there's a bit of food. There's one. Not a lot of time though. Yep.
The Trebham was surprised to see this temple was protected by some sort
Dang.
of defense mechanism.
Here we go.
Was this some futile attempt to keep out the servants of the cylinder? Or was there another reason? Now
There's something helpful here? Just water. shoot the thing? Right, I guess not. I kind of wanted to see what was in it. I think that's the plate body mutation. Here I'm gonna get closer to the tower side before activating the run. In the Truwala temple, right once you exit, there are sometimes the stink fruit that you need at the Gar. And I wonder if it's fast to pick it up there. Because I try to give myself a little bit of stamina exiting that temple. Although the main important run to have the stamina for is right after the Great Gar. Because we try to... That was a bad bounce. Or an alright bounce, okay. We have to skip 2 runs, which is a lot harder to do than 1 run. Very precise, I guess. You have to keep it moving directly towards the tower the whole time. I forget which direction I'm supposed to be moving. The Truwala. So it's this next one where there's the Truwala. Where's my tower? The tower is right there. Someone's probably gonna die. Nope, that's cool. Exonerator, he's gonna snipe me right out of the air. Okay. Where's my tower? Wait, this is the one with the Truwala. Okay. I hate that fog.
Seeing the celestial Truwala, the Trebham were reminded of all the many creatures that had fallen before the cylinder.
I could have...
Somewhere out there waited an elder.
I could have eaten food there.
Siblings' fate, and the Trebham felt the weight of the bad.
But now I have to go straight to the pressure plate. And I think he might say something here. No? Okay. I don't want to enter that too soon, because my guys often just stand directly on that lava there and die. I'm going to grab the tough skin, even though I can just jump right back and talk to the elder. Because my guys keep dying all the time.
Who would choose to actually live here?
If the run starts getting like very contested, this is something that can easily be dropped, but it increases the risk of losing a run, or like a run dying.
The elder saw sadness in the Trebham's eyes and gave them words of comfort. Do not mourn for me and my brother. I wish only that my end had been like his. For when we act in the service of others, we become greater than ourselves without losing who we are. I was afraid and stayed behind, and I am lesser for it. But I can feel the tremors in this cave, and I know soon my brother and I will be reunited. So, let me help you while I can. You are here to learn about the great lenses that power...
How does he know we're here to learn that?
Wander in the desert, looking for the brightest glare you can find. Follow the glare until you find a great structure made of glass. You may have encountered one already, but to activate them, you will need a special mutation. The key to this mutation is held by the Great Gar. 3 lenses is all you need. And there are many left. Follow the glares, find the Gar, and you will succeed. It is a task fit for the great heroes of old.
Oh, I think this line is when we gain control of our character again.
Can't be heroes.
I want to be the fish. Wrong direction. Just walk right into the lava. And drop frames for some reason. Here's that. And the crab. At some point I'm just gonna eat those. Matter of fact, I'll just eat those right now before I start the exonerator. What's up, bro? Yeah, I just got caught lacking, I guess. It was a bad momentum loss. Why am I still rolling? Why am I still... I'm still just rolling? Okay. I'll take it. Oh, now I'm not rolling. Okay. I'm not sure if like trying to strafe into a bounce helps, but I feel like it does, and it gives me something to do instead of just roll bouncing in a straight line. Yeah, the cylinder's coming close. And I'm bouncing in the wrong direction, losing all my momentum. Yeah. My guys are dying, probably. Yep. Who was that?
The Great Gar was neither a predator nor an immediate threat to the Trebhum. However, obtaining whatever secret ingredient it kept in its air sac would be no easy task. For one thing, something in their memories told them that the sac was filled with poisonous gas. And for
Alright, I need them to absorb me fast.
That can even
Get ready. Yeah.
sandstorms.
Gotta stand right in front of them. Alright. We have a good chance of this working. Why do I have no health at all? Okay, we got all our health back. I guess that's alright. Where's our Zeus Garg? I wonder if this heals us, or if it gives us something. I'm only gonna eat one of it and see if it gives us like food or something. Water. Don't care about no dang water.
Know how to activate it. This must be why the Elder had told them that they needed the mutation from the Great Gar. Excitement rushed through the Trebhum as the massive lens came to life and started rising into the air. They had to get off quickly, as staying on top of the majestic construct as it rose would be quite dangerous.
I'm holding forward and right.
Marveled at the miracle.
See what direction that takes me during the cutscene.
What other
okay.
incredible things had they built that were now forgotten?
Interesting.
A question for another day.
I think...
Now, the Trebhum had 2 more lenses to find.
Well, that was messed up. I need to actually be closer to the tower before I start that run. What? Barrier's blue though. Okay. That checkpoint happened right when the lens cutscene started, but it loaded me right there next to the GAR. I wonder if right when I activate the cutscene I can just reload that and it'll let me go immediately. Right. This run needs to be spot on. I kind of want to hit one of these flats. Yeah. I'm gonna be heading sort of towards the right. That was a very bad bounce. Lost momentum there. There, I can see it through the fog. The tower I want to get to. Head in a straight line. At least as straight as I can get it. Ooh. Don't want to be losing any momentum if I can. These oysters are, if I can think, those oysters, I've had trouble with them bouncing me just in the wrong direction. Seems like their terrain or whatever isn't exactly as it seems. Try to get a little closer. I think both times I've succeeded, the easy cylinder music happens when I'm close to the tower. So that doesn't guarantee a dead run. So there's the easy cylinder music, even though I'm close to the tower. Gonna have to walk here for a second and try to go just bung it. Just need to get to that blue barrier. So this time I actually do need to head directly to the blue barrier instead of the tower because it's not perfectly circular. Okay, we made it through the barrier. I want to go to the left tower. Or do I? Okay, I'm going to the right tower. Took me too long to decide a tower to go towards. We shouldn't be at risk of dying because easy cylinder is on. There's easy cylinder music. It doesn't seem to be slowing down. But we've made it. I just need a guy with me. I just need a guy with me. I just need one buddy. Okay. Seems like we're good. Alright, you're my guy. Here we can also get that. In a full game run, I would already have the fire trunk, so I can just activate this right away and then head to the boss fight. Something healed us. I don't know what it was, but I like that. Spinning. Not spinning. Oh, yes it is spinning. Okay. I'm gonna head in this direction. I'm gonna see if I can bounce over the invisible wall.
Their ancestors had created such things.
Keep heading towards the boss fight.
Perhaps one day
It seems like we're wait, no. I'm all the way over there.
Miracles of their own.
I'm gonna stop moving, see where I headed up. Okay, I was moving in this direction still. So I think by flicking the scroll wheel, you can jump way higher. And I went over the invisible wall there that it activates during the cutscene.
The voice in their memories warned the Trebhum that there was a
Additionally,
in this place.
I figured out something here. Or
no telling
you're not really figured out, but I realized something. If I just attack whichever finger recently went up, it won't be able to dodge the ball. Let's put that into practice.
The Trebhum were terrified by
Which one's first?
they had unearthed.
I mean, let's just try to grab one because it's already tilting.
This was a
Okay.
powerful servant of the cylinder, sent to prevent
None of the fingers have gone up yet.
quest. No matter how small
Right, that finger.
they were,
I'm gonna go attack that one next.
way of fighting.
And then you. Alright. Then this one. Ouch. That was half my health. You haven't gone up yet. So it's probably gonna dodge this. Or not. Alright. Excellent, excellent boss fight. I'm gonna grab the heal from the capsule. Actually, no, I'm all the way over here. Is there a heal here? There's a crab. I think that heals us. Yeah. Okay. So that was pretty good. Pretty good run. So now we're just going for 2 or 3 more runs. It's just like going. There's nothing really special about it until we get to the lenses. Right. Thought that guy was about to jump like where I was going and mess up my... Okay, that's a bad jump, but whatever. Lots of water. I'm gonna go into that blue there. Need this blue for my stamina. Right. I don't think there's normally a lake this big, if I recall. My guy is very hungry, but we'll be able to get food whenever the mathematician, quote unquote, dies. It's whenever they fall. Alright, stop going in my direction. Hey, stop going in my direction, bro. Stop being annoying. Okay, this isn't even where the lenses are, so I can just keep going. I'm getting frame drops. It's weird. I don't know if it's because I'm recording. I mean, I'm getting 70 frames per second. Maybe I should just limit it to 60. The 60 is a fine frame rate, but when I'm going from 120 and then like going down to 70 randomly, it's noticeable. Alright, terrible bounce right there. Let me just gain my stamina. Alright, we got that. Oh, the cylinder is pretty close. Interesting. Easy cylinder better save me. Okay, I hope a bunch of my guys don't die. Let's see. I was flicking my camera around there.
There it was.
Hoping that, because whenever you're facing away, your guys can teleport near you. And I was just hoping that would reset it. I don't know. Because even if I get like pretty far from the tower, sometimes they die. Like they lag behind and they die. Okay, that was a bad bounce. An alright bounce.
All that Trebham needed to do was climb each one and pray that the wrath of the cylinder would be kept at bay until they were done.
I would normally jump through the water here, but I didn't have enough stamina, so I would have had to like stand for a second and then see, I guess I'll have to stand for a second anyways. I'm not bouncing all the way to the left there. Nice bounce. Good laser movement.
Only one more lens waiting to be awakened. Only one more struggle across sand or water, and they would have achieved the task they were entrusted with. It was exhausting, but the memory of the two brothers of the desert gave them the strength to keep going.
For a second I thought that might have been water that I was bouncing into. Gosh, this fog is annoying. Good bounce, good bounce. No, bad bounce. Good bounce. Right. I'm not sure it's possible to fail this segment. Every time I get here I think, I should try, like, after I finish the run I should go back and see if I can fail this. And then I never remember to do it. Alright, now I can go grab some food. I'm right over here.
One of their most dangerous enemies lay dead. The eternal cylinder was immobile and quiet in the distance. The floating palace where they had expected to dance and sing for all those left behind was out of reach. And then came a call. It was very subtle and weak at first, but
The
grew
fish.
stronger and stronger.
I like the fish. The fish is probably my favorite mutation.
To the Trebor? Was it the voice on their memories urging them on? The portal into the cylinder's dreams.
Although I really do
open.
like turtles.
They had not yet reclaimed all the abilities of their ancestors. Wandering that strange world once again would take great bravery. But with all they'd been through,
I want to turn this guy into a turtle.
gained the courage to do what needed to be done. It might
Nice.
be reckless. It might be dangerous.
Or a tortoise, whatever it is.
Step inside one more time.
So I'm gonna jump over the invisible wall and out of bounds, and that'll push me to, I think, around the middle of the sequence, right over by that twisting thing, twisting structure. Oop. I can go over top. Oop. Or not.
Can you hear me? Everything is falling apart. But
And from here.
underestimate the power of the cylinder.
Oh, from here. That was a close one. I should probably go and figure out where the invisible walls are. That's what makes this area so annoying, is that there's so many invisible walls. You can't really just jump around over everything. And it doesn't show you your stamina. I just ran out of stamina there. I can make this corner. Okay. Yeah. That was a good one. Oh wait. That's that.